set you back a little bit, but we still got a good amount of races still left in the Xfinity Series regular season, goes a little bit longer than the Cup Series. But moving on from this, you got a bunch of new tracks coming to the schedule, but also some that you've been running well at in the past. Obviously, like Mexico City is a new one we are going to, and then some other tracks like Daytona and a few other places. Run me through, I guess, as we head into the summer months of how you're looking to keep yourself contending for that playoff spot.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to keep stacking points and just run top 20 finishes every week and try to find a way to get stage points when we can. I know there's some opportunities coming up, especially at the road courses, where maybe we can get some extra points and then come away with a big finish and have a big day. But that's kind of the main focus, right? Is can we still get stage points, still get a good result at the end of the day? That's tough. We've been able to do that a little bit more this year. I've got more stage points this year than we did last year by quite a bit. So just trying to do that. The field's really tight, man. It's a tough field. It's tightest it's been in a long time. So I'm enjoying that competition. And like I said earlier, we're just enjoying beating everybody with a quarter of the budget.
Brennan, thank you.
Sorry, I stepped in late. One, are you good?
Yeah, totally good. Totally fine. Not as bad as Bristol. So I'm okay.
You just have nowhere to go in that whenever Jeb blew a tire? Or?
Jeb so I was outside of him, so I don't know what happened, but like I was outside of his door, and to me it looked like he just came up and didn't know I was there. I don't know.
He blew a tire.
Okay, blew a tire. Okay, so I was just outside and he just came up and kind of squished me and him into the fence, and we wrecked. So there was like literally nothing I could do, right? Like I was kind of here and I just saw him coming up and then boom, squished into the fence. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do in that situation.
And then obviously not the result, but having a chance to race near the top 10, race for a top 10, there's some moral victory in that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like some of these places when we go to, we feel like, especially coming to Charlotte, like this race is always a little bit crazy. And we just felt like coming here we would have an opportunity to have a big day. And we had a really good race car all day today. And it was just a lot of fun. And we made a lot of good decisions and put ourselves in position to have a big day. And just a racing incident on the last lap that cost us a big result.
Knowing what happened with him and stuff, is there any sort of tension, maybe like a conversation or?
Jeb and I have been racing each other a really long time, and we get along really well and we race really well together. So I'm sure he'll let me know what happened. But like I said, I couldn't tell that he blew a tire or what. It looked like he just kind of didn't know I was there or something, and he just came up and squeezed me and him in the wall, and then that was it. So that's all I could tell. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm sure we'll talk. It's not a big deal because Jeb and I get along really well. I think it was just a racing deal, but it just sucks because we were going to have a top 15 finish and we get tore up. Just unfortunate.
Is it helpful to have consecutive restarts, or would you have preferred it to go green?
No, that was good that happened. I felt like I was doing a good job managing what I had. The 7 was way better than I was, but I started third the one time. I cleared a bunch of them, and I got to second, where then I could control the lanes with the 7 and maybe try to beat the 7. And then I just played defense when the 48 was behind me and just went to the wall and let him go, because there was no way I was going to hold him and some of those other guys off. So it put me in position to get a great day. 10th with good stage points. That's what we want to do every week, and we were half a lap away from doing that.
You said a tire went down.
Yeah.
What turn, was there any warning for it?
No. Me and the 16 were racing hard and coming to the white, and got in the wall off of 4, and 48 put me in the wall a couple laps before that, and just had a lot of right side damage, and went through 1 and 2, no problem. And then going in the back straightaway, no warning, anything. Went on the rim, and I was looking at the landfill over there in the fence, and sucks, man. We were going to finish 10th or 11th on the last lap, and got a wrecked race car. So just bad luck.
And then it's kind of a moot point now, but you did mention the contact with the 48. You were frustrated on the radio. You feel that's something that warrants a conversation or anything any further?
No, I don't. There's no point having a conversation. The kid's fast. He's in a good car, and I feel like they've got good stuff. And just if he'd been a little bit more patient there, he was going to pass me either way. So he just ran into us and put us in the wall. So because we were on old tires, but just part of it, and it is what it is. I'm just worried about me and my race team. Could care less about anybody else in this garage, to be honest. We're here for us, and they wreck all the time. We just try to take advantage of it.
All right, thank you, Jeb.
Appreciate it.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.